coming to you from Jerusalem, Israel during Pesach 2023. And I'm here at the pool of Bethesda. Now, we read about a great miracle in John 5 concerning this place. And this is one of those places that we can be very firm on the fact that it's the real location where an event occurred, because the scriptures describe a pool with 5 colonnades, and we can actually count the colonnades here, and it was near the sheep gate. And so this is the location and the description. And also it's way down at the what I call Yeshua level, where you would have found places where Yeshua actually walked. There aren't many places that you could find them, and this is one of them. And there was a tradition around this pool that if an invalid, the first person that could get into the waters that were stirred by an angel, would be healed. And of course, you know, the man, I believe it was 38 years that he couldn't get there, and he waited to get healed, and Yeshua came and healed him. And the whole idea of the angel stirring the waters always intrigued me, because it didn't sound like something that Yah necessarily would have done and or condoned, but you know, nevertheless it was recorded as happening through tradition. So what do we make of that? Well, when you come here to this site, just part of this complex, if you come over here, you'll see that it is right attached to the temple of Serapis, Asclepius, the Greek god of healing. So this was a place of healing well before the event described in John 5. And it could possibly be that the spirit or entity behind this temple complex and this healing center was the one doing the swirling of the waters, if indeed that did take place. So, but you wouldn't think that, or you wouldn't even know to think that, unless you actually came to this site and saw the connection between this pool and this healing temple complex. So that's one of the things that it's very beneficial coming to the land and investigating the sites, because it can give us new insight into the scriptures that we're reading. And so quite possibly Yeshua was actually taking on the powers of this healing site by coming and performing a miracle that was not associated with the waters of the pool of Bethesda, when he told the man to rise up, take up his bed and walk. And the man did. It was clear that the healing did not come from Serapis or Asclepius, but Yeshua the Messiah. So I hope that helps your reading. Next time you read John 5, think of this, and hopefully it gave you a little more in-depth information for your studies. Shalom for now. Todd Bennett from ShemaIsrael.net.